is the lack of privacy part of your life now?
It's not about how you fall down, it's all about how you get up and how you go. But once I learn something from my mistake, I don't repeat it. Once I decide I'm out of it, dude, I'm out of it. Nobody can pull me back to it. I don't give that strength to anybody else. He gets that into you slowly and very peacefully and very meticulously. He gets that into you, whatever he wants. Sir, you know, the actors are nikka vekka mudiyadhu, sir. And we're like, yaar and the actors, oh, namadana, kind of. Okay, children, everybody ready, children? Okay, children, let's roll. And we're like, yes, daddy, let's do that. Who does that dumbbells every morning and drinks that, you know, white mutte and all egg.
What about controversies? There have been so many controversies surrounding you. Would you like to talk about that?
When women come and tell me, you know, go back to your room, shut your door and sit inside your house. Name a song of Vijay, sir. There will be a sweet reaction of his I can give you with the line and his reaction, you know. Like that much I love his.
Hello and welcome to Red Carpet. Look who we have here. None other than Dhivyadharshini.
I think I have arrived. I've been interviewed by Mr. Sridhar Pillai. I'm like, I'm going to be like all over the clouds.
Dhivyadharshini, the show woman of South Indian television. What about controversies? There have been so many controversies surrounding you. Would you like to talk about that?
Seriously, don't think that deserves any of my time or my word or my concentration.
Okay. I mean, that's your stand on that.
Yeah, that's my stand on that. And I've been very clear about it as well.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah, right.
Because you have never gone on Twitter and denied or...
Not just this, even before things have been,
Yeah.
you know, there have been things said about me. I've never gone and made it. I'm just a TV personality.
Yeah.
Oh, so there is some news about this big time heroine, a big time hero, and then about me. So that's where you guys put me. I'm like really grateful to God for that. So at times, that is one good thing I see about that. Okay, maybe somewhere I'm doing my job right. So I'm like really getting a little popular, I guess. But for a TV personality, it is too new because not.
But you're a celebrity, so naturally people are interested to know about your private life also.
Yeah, but I think the best way is to keep quiet and keep calm and relax. And I don't like to react to it, Chita. The truth is that I really don't like to react to it much.
Okay.
There is only one way to get out of it. Go back to your room. Go back to your house. Go back to your room. Shut your door and sit inside your house. You do that, you're not going to be in any of this. You get out of your room, you get out of the house, you come out as a woman, see, and be there, do things again and again and again, and run in this race and win and be in a successful position. You're bound for all this. All of this is going to happen. So either you run and take this and keep running so these things fall behind you and you have so many things to go forward and look forward to, or go and shut your door and sit inside your house. I think I will not do that, shutting myself inside thing. I think I'm too strong to that. I think my education has been too strong. My teachers have been too strong in my mind. So these things, I think if you're successful and independent, this is bound to happen.
So you feel gossip is part of the celebrity circus around you because you're a very famous personality.
Yeah. And there will always be people who want to see you fall down.
Yeah.
But I think there are more people who want to see me smiling and go walking, you know, forward. And when there's so many women who come, especially when they're 40s and 50s, these women come and hug me in the airport and kiss me and say, "Nee poma, nee vaattukku poite iruma." And I know what they mean.
Yeah.
That is so nice. So these people don't have a Twitter account and don't have access to a net. I mean, because of that, it doesn't mean you shouldn't feel their love for you. right? You should only feel and you should only think about the hate that people have for you. That's very small number of people. So I think you should concentrate more on this large number of people where they really love you and they really want you to be successful. When women come and tell me, you know, when their dads who come and tell me, I tell my daughter, you know, you should be strong like her, you know, you should talk like her. And sometimes I feel, actually, sir, I'm not that strong. But then you're telling me this, and there's some other young girl who's watching me to be like me. I'm definitely going to be strong.
But you're a very spirited woman. I mean, I really admire you for that, because you went through hell, but you came out with a smile at the end of the day.
Yeah. I think that is how life should be. It's not about how you fall down. It's all about how you get up and how you go. Everybody
falls down. Repeatedly you fall down.
Repeatedly. And maybe you shouldn't make the same mistakes again. That is one thing. It's okay. It's human to err. But don't make the same mistake again and again. Nobody is going to save you. So I don't make the same mistakes again. But once I learn something from my mistake, I don't repeat it. And same way, when I fall down, I take my own time. When I get up, nobody can pull me back to that zone. I'm very clear. There's one very famous dialogue like Vijay sir says, no? Something like that if you have to put it dramatically.
You are among the people, I think the most influential people in Tamil cinema have come to be interviewed by you. Similarly, do you still have one actor in your list whom you could not interview or you want to do an interview?
Whom I couldn't interview will be Nagesh sir.
Okay.
I wanted to interview him, but that didn't happen. But who I want to interview someone will be Vijay sir.
Vijay sir. You haven't done
No.
Vijay sir. What about Ajit sir?
Ajit sir, I really want to do, but he doesn't like to do interviews, right?
If you were to ask him one question to Ajit sir, what will you ask him?
Oh my God, Ajit sir. What would I ask him? Okay, what is his source of strength?
Okay, you.
That is what I want to ask. Because his source of strength, I always believed your source of strength should be love. But his source of strength is extremely Himalayan source he has. From where is that Himalayan source he gets? Because whatever you know about him, little bit you know about him, how he's fallen down, how he's gotten up, and how he's done all of this by himself, and every time he's also human. Even though we think he is a demigod, we want to believe he is a demigod, he is a human. How does he get his strength? From where?
That is the question you would like to ask.
Yeah, that is the question I would like to ask.
What about Vijay? If you were to do an interview with Vijay sir.
Vijay sir. I would want to dance with him.
You want to dance with Vijay?
Yeah, I love dancing. I mean, you name a song of Vijay sir, there will be a sweet reaction of his I can give you with the line and his reaction, you know. Like that much I love his dance, and I really look forward to his dances, and I really like him. I have this fan thing for him.
How is Dhanush as director?
Oh my God, he is such a brat as a director, I must say, because he doesn't behave like a director. How do directors behave? As far as I've seen them, like, okay, now let's do this. There's one towel on them, and they're doing that and this. He's not like that. We'll be like, okay, he's just said cut, so we'll be like just turning to our director, to the monitor, you know, just to see what our director has to say. By the time we turn, he's here. Sir, and so we're like, okay, do this thing, you know what, that is like perfect, but he's like, he gets that into you slowly and very peacefully and very meticulously. He gets that into you, whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's such a fine actor. I'm one of his biggest admirers. But how is he as a director?
He is very, very caring as a director. Maybe because he's been an actor, he always says, sir, என்னோட actors nikka வைக்க முடியாது sir, and we be like, யார் அந்த actors? Oh, நாமதானா, kind of. That's how he treats me. Just forget Rajkiran sir or Revati ma'am, whoever the main bigger actors. Even a small actor like me, that's how he behaves. That's how caring he is as a director. And the best thing is, you feel he's like the big daddy of the set, because I'll tell you why. because when there's shot and everything is like, okay children, everybody ready children? Okay children, let's roll. And I'm like, yes daddy, let's do that kind of thing.
So he is really a fantastic director on the sets.
He is picture perfect about what he wants. He is very clear. You can bet and still fail to confuse him. You know, even if you have a lakh rupee bet and you know how much of sincerity you want to confuse this person, he won't get confused. He's like, okay, chill, I'll do my thing. You do your thing kind of thing.
பரவாயில்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா இருக்கு நான் பார்த்துட்டு போறேன்
அப்படியா ரைட்
How was it working with veterans like Revati and Rajkiran sir?
I had only a shot with Revati ma'am. That was our thing. And so when that scene, when it happened with Revati ma'am, I was very jittery. I was very scared. Because, you know, she is like this Aladdin carpet, no?
Yeah.
She flies in a role like that. And that's how I feel when I see her acting. Because she'll be doing something like really big and she'll like, oh, that's nothing. You know, that kind of an effect she gives. But what she does is like too good. You know that. I mean, every one of us know that. And
She's been there for 30-35 years.
Yeah, and she's like this. She just creates magic like this on screen, and I don't know how she does that. It just comes to her like that so naturally. So I had this one scene with her, but when it was over, she was like very appreciative and she was like very nice. You know, it is very conversational. When the scene is very conversational, I know it's doing good. And when it comes from someone like that, you feel nice and happy about it.
Yeah, you feel very, very happy about it.
Rajkiran sir, I didn't have much working with him. There was only half a day of working with him, and that time we started talking and he was like, I asked sir, so you come across like this person, you know, who does that dumbbells every morning and drinks that, you know, white mutte and all egg like that, you know, raw egg like that and all. It's like, now ஒரு 15 நாள் தான் லைஃப்ல எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணிப்பேன். I was like, what are you saying? So just totally opposite kind of a person, and he gives you lots of stories.
What do you say about the situation now, you know, the Bhavana case, then, you know, Varalakshmi also made a statement that there's been a casting couch proposition like that. What's your comment on all that? How is women at work now? I mean, the sense that at workplace, do you feel threatened?
I started working in this place in my television channel when I was 13-year-old. I have been in an extremely safe place for women and for a child. Maybe we have to add that. Very sadly, we have to add that also these days. I was only 13-year-old kid. I had travelled, when I was 14, 15, I had travelled all by myself with my crew to Hyderabad, you know, and we came back. And how well I was protected by these people, I can't tell you how thankful I am. And having said all that, seeing things what's happening right now, you know, it is very sad to see. Very nice these girls are voicing out, you know, these days. You have to voice out. And if you start voicing out today, you might ask me, what is going to change tomorrow? Okay, if you start voicing out today, I know today it's you know, at this era, everything is not going to be okay. But when my granddaughter gets into this kind of a business, I know she doesn't have to go through any of this quietly. I know there's going to be a man who thinks this is not right to ask.
Last question.
Yeah.
What is the lack of privacy part of your life now?
I wouldn't call it a lack because I'm earning in lakhs. When you do that, you have to.
Yeah, it's a part and parcel of the game.
Yeah. So I really don't see it as a hindrance because I enjoy it. I wouldn't say, yeah, there is a lack of privacy, I can't go to a mall when I want to. Yes, all that is there. But I don't see it as an hindrance. I only see it as a very positive thing. How many people get so much of love? There's so many people in this world who work so hard, who are so brilliant in whatever job they do, and yet when they come there and they put it out to the public, there is something that, there are sometimes people like you, sometimes people will not like you. Okay, you finish all your job, you do your hard work, you present it on the table. They like you, they don't like you, it's absolutely their choice. So somebody likes you, why would I feel it as an hindrance? I never think of it as an hindrance. I think that is something, until they keep loving us only, you can keep doing this. The day they say, okay, we are done with you, you do whatever you do, 100 somersault also, they're not going to like you.
I'm so happy that I spoke to you and you cleared all the controversies, and very happy that you did this.